Yo, what is up, guys? This is David Huang coming at you from supplementsuperhero.com, and today I'm going to be doing a pescatarian diet review, and I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons for weight loss and pros and cons in general to the pescatarian diet. So, let's get right into it, guys. I wanted to do this video because a while ago I actually had no freaking clue what the heck the pescatarian diet was until I actually met this girl, and we were talking a little bit, and she had mentioned that she didn't really eat a ton of meat, so I asked her if she was like vegan or vegetarian. She actually said she was pescatarian, and I had no clue what it was, and then I asked her about it, and she educated me on it, and it really intrigued me. So the pescatarian diet is essentially like a vegetarian diet, but you could also eat fish and other types of seafood. So basically, no other types of meats other than fish and seafood. So no chicken, no beef, no pork. Okay, no ribs, no burgers. Okay, so no Whoppers, no Big Macs, no double quarter pounders, unfortunately. So none of that stuff. Just things like salmon, like tilapia, lobster, crab, all that good stuff, right? And in terms of some of the pros and benefits of the pescatarian diet, I think there's a lot. I think, in my opinion, it's a really, really great diet overall for your overall health and well-being. One, in that you're getting a lot of lean protein. So fish is an excellent source of protein, but it's also an excellent source of really lean protein. You don't have to worry about all these saturated fats, trans fats. You don't have to worry about all these unhealthy things like cholesterol and all these things that are really bad for you. Fish in general is super healthy for you. It's also great for people who don't like the meat industry in general. There's a lot of people out there who will argue that eating fish is a lot more ethical than eating things like beef or eating things like pork because of how the meat is obtained, right? So a lot of people are against the meat industry in general because of the way we treat animals, the way we treat chickens, the hormones that we're pumping into cows, the overall idea of just like creating all these animals, pumping them with hormones, forcing them to eat, slaughtering them so that we can have and enjoy our steak and pork chops, okay, and ribs. So it's great for people who just hate that meat industry in general and just are more comfortable with the idea of killing fish. Okay, so anyways, it's also great for like those of you who love fish. You know, if you're like me, I absolutely love fish. I like smoked fish. I love catfish, salmon, love lobster, love crab, love shrimp. I love all that stuff. So if you're like me, it's great for you. It's also a great source of healthy fats. Okay, we also need fat in our diet for a variety of functions. And then healthy fats help us lose weight. So fish actually provides us with those healthy fats. And also in general, like it contains less of those unhealthy fats, and because of that, because if depending on the type of fish you're eating, but in general, you can get a lot of fish out there that's like less processed, and if you eat less processed meats, less really really fatty meats, over time, it could actually help you lose weight. Okay, and also in general, like if you're eating a fish-based diet, uh, just because you're not eating like tons of calories and tons of fats, you're actually it's lean, so it'll help you lose weight over time. Okay, which is great. It also helps to boost brain health. The omega-3 fatty acids are really really good for your overall cognitive health. And also with the omega-3 fatty acids in general, they're super healthy and benefit other areas of your health like joints, your heart, inflammation, blood flow, all that good stuff. So all in all, really good stuff. Now there are some cons to the pescatarian diets and things that a lot of people don't like. Okay, so first off, it's going to be boring for a lot of people who, in general, really like other types of meats like chicken and beef and all that stuff, pork. If you really really love all that stuff, if you really really love your steak, if you love your chicken breast, pescatarian diet may not be for you. Also, it's still possible to gain weight and put on tons of body fat even if you're on a pescatarian diet. Just because you adhere to a pescatarian diet doesn't necessarily mean you're going to lose weight, and it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to lose weight over time. Because if you're on a pescatarian diet, you could still be consuming tons of like saturated fats and tons of carbs. For example, if you love eating sweets, like if you love eating cake, if you love eating ice cream or sherbet or bread, rice, you love eating all that stuff, it's still possible to gain weight and still be fat over time. Okay, if you love drinking soda, you love drinking juice, those all fall into line with the pescatarian diet. But if you eat too much of all that crap, you're going to get fat. Okay, bottom line. Also, fish and seafood in general is more expensive than other sources of protein. So if you go to the store, you'll notice that fish tends to be a lot more pricier than, getting pork or getting beef or getting chicken. So keep that in mind. It might not fit into your budget. Last but not least, and this one's a little iffy, a little controversial, but there's potential for poisoning, potential for getting access to or getting yourself exposed to toxins such as mercury poisoning. So that's one thing to be mindful of. You want to watch the source that you're getting the fish from. You want to make sure that the fish that you're eating is safe, and that's one thing to keep in mind. Now, for the most part, I've eaten a lot of fish in my years and in my life. Never had a problem with poisoning, but that might be one thing to be mindful of, depending on the area you live in, depending on the source that you're getting your protein from. So, with that being said, guys, hopefully this video helped. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Now, chances are, if you're looking up the pescatarian diet, you might be interested in weight loss. You might be interested in fat burning. And if you are, I've got a free fat burning supplement for you guys to check out over at supplementsuperhero.com/burn. It's a free weight loss product that you can get access to. It's a free trial offer offered to people in the U.S., offered to people in Canada. You simply pay $5 for the shipping and handling, and you're literally getting a weight loss fat burning supplement that normally costs like $20, $30, $40. You're getting it virtually for free. So go there now, guys, while supplies last. And if you enjoy the video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, have a phenomenal day. And don't forget to sup it up.